So today's video, we're going to share with you exactly how to get clients if you need the next 7 days and you need to get $5,000 in. Here's what I would do just starting out. So you're probably going to need to send a few emails, make a few calls, connect with a few people on social media, and do outgoing outreach. You're not going to be able to run a paid ad campaign most likely if you need money in quick. So what we're going to have to do is follow an exact framework to actually get the results. And if you need to contact 25 people, 50, 100, 200, one of those, that's what it's going to take to get a $5,000 into your bank account by the end of the week, get cash collected in, and then set up a more evergreen process. So if you're not willing to make a cold call, if you're not willing to, say, go into a local business and approach them, then it's going to be a little bit harder because then you're going to have to rely on just cold email, manual cold email, and then cold DMs, which a lot of people are doing as well. So just like the online dating game, everyone's using online dating apps like Tinder and Bumble, and it's actually way more competitive for a man to approach a woman that way. The same thing applies in the dating market. So it's actually easier now to go to a bar or walk up to a girl, say hello, get her number. The same thing when it comes to business, since it's so much easier now to just go ahead and do automations of cold outreach online, or just send out Loom videos and so forth, send out emails. There's a lot of people doing it. It's low friction, so everyone can do it. If you want to go ahead in the extra step, I'd recommend following our snipe and flood strategy so you can get 1 or 2 clients landed in the next 7 days. So the first thing I do is I build a top 100 spreadsheet list of businesses that I'd like to work with that align with our values, that are pillars in the community if we're going after local businesses, and that have a good track record, that have been around for a while. And usually, if I'm going after American-based businesses, we go after businesses that make at least $1 million per year. That's the minimum. So I would do an email, and then I'd make a cold call to follow up with them the next day. So if you send out all 100 emails in one day, you can get this list pretty easily for free, or generate it yourself, or hire somebody on Fiverr. We're talking about 100 leads here. So you might already have some leads you're probably already working on. I would follow up with the existing leads, warm market leads. The leads are clients that you've already worked with, ask for referrals, things like that. If you don't have anything, if you have zero and you got to do nothing but cold outreach, this is the way I would do it properly, because it takes up to 12 contact points to make a sale. Most people give up by the first or second or third. So you're actually, all the 90% of the money, the profit, and the sales will come in after you've already stopped doing it. So this is what people say, oh, cold calling doesn't work, or sending out emails doesn't work for me, doing cold outreach doesn't work for me. It's not how many, but it's also how the quality of it and what your offer is. With cold calling decision maker scripts, we keep it really simple for you. This doesn't have to be that complicated. You're just basically saying, hey, I'm just trying to get in touch with the owner here. Are you guys taking on new customers? So you can come across as, yeah, I'm curious what your business is, and are you open right now to taking new customers? You're actually asking the real legitimate question, straight to the point, if you're going to be doing lead gen marketing like we do. And if they don't want to say anything positive, just be like, hey, let's just arrange a time where I can have a quick 15-minute conversation and share some ideas with you. So you're opening up the door to like, hey, I got something to share with you. I'm not trying to sell you something. That can go over really well because, hey, listen, we get 5 of these a week. The business owner's busy. I'm like, cool, but yeah, I'm not a traditional, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not from the Yellow Pages. I'm not Comcast. I'm not a traditional salesperson here. I'm actually just curious to see if there's a way that I can help you. So it's also the intention, the results will come if you're setting the right intention, if you're actually positioning yourself as the expert, and you have control of the conversation and the tone of voice. So those are the types of things that I can't really coach you on unless I hear the actual phone calls. If you do want to get coaching on this, we have an agency accelerator program. You can check out the link below. That should help you out there. All right, so that was what I would do in most cases in the beginning stages. And if they say, what is this about? Listen, I sent John an email yesterday, and I just wanted to make sure that he got it and let you know that if you have 30 seconds, I'd like to share with you what that email is about. So you've already established that, hey, we've already been in communication before. I'm not just some random person that you don't know. We're already working on some business together. We have some kind of relationship going. So you can position it that way. So service explanation, of course, it depends on what kind of service you're offering. And if you're running an agency like we are with the lead gen marketing, paid ads and so forth. So what we're saying is usually something like a combination of Facebook and Google to generate leads and putting them into your marketing system to qualify them. Have you got 15 minutes early next week? So that is if it's later in the week. But I try to book all of my calls within 2 to 3 days. And of course, if you want to get a client in, if you want 5K to come in to your bank account in the next 7 days, you're going to have to do that. The most common objections is we're busy. We can't speak right now. Sorry. No worries. Have you got 15 minutes free early next week, or how about Thursday? Cool. We're not taking on any more clients at the moment. We're fully booked and we already have people working for us. That's great. What if we helped you by growing and hiring and placing someone to your business for free so you could take on more? So scenario is that they need help with hiring because they can't take any more clients or customers. So you can essentially become a hiring company. That's part of the service model, right? Yeah, I've worked with marketers before and didn't work out. And I'm like, cool, that's the reason why I reached out to you. I saw some of the ads in the marketing that you've done in the past, and I can see honestly why they may have not worked. If you got 15 minutes, I can share some ideas with you. So you just continue to go back to that offer. Hey, 15 minutes, I got some value to share with you. How about Thursday? Now, of course, there's the gatekeeper objections. You have where you're calling in from. What city? Are you a local business? What company are you from? So we'd like to say, I'm not calling from a company. I'm just a local business owner as well. And I'd like to share some ideas with John if he's available. They ask, or can I take a message? I know at this time we actually just sent out an email, but we'd like to actually speak in person to John if he's available. It's about 15 minutes. When's a good time to reach John? Maybe just 2 minutes of its time. Can you send an email? Cool. We've already sent an email. That's all good, but that's not why I'm talking to you today. What would be a good time I can reach out to John for literally just 2 minutes? So what is this regarding? You can say it's a personal one, which I can only discuss with John. I'm following up with a conversation we had a few days ago or yesterday, and that is actually legitimate because you sent an email. All right. So hopefully you don't have any questions with them, and if you got questions, leave them down below. For DMs, we're keeping it really simple, short and sweet to the point. And we can also do this for emails, very similar. Are you taking on new clients, consults, customers right now? Really? Awesome. Great. That's what we do. We help you get new clients and fill up your calendars. And I'd love to see if I can find a way to get you another 10, 20, or 30 qualified leads a month. What is a few call actions for pitching videos here? Mind if I share a video further explaining? So this is over cold DMs. This could be on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, X, any social media platform, essentially. If they're interested, then you can just make a Loom video, and then we have a Loom guide that I can leave a link down below this video. Would you like to watch a quick video explaining how it works? So you're not committing people to get onto a sales call with you or a discovery call. You just want to get them to commit to watching a short video. Now you've taken interest in their business. You've gotten some communication back and forth. And if you are actually offering value and you have a good offer and you're not wasting their time, they would be willing to open a video that's about 5 minutes long, and shorter the better. Just if they see it's a video that's 35 minutes long, they're probably not going to watch it. I wouldn't watch it. Just personally, I've gotten hundreds of cold DMs personally, and the ones that I have watched, they gave a good message in the beginning. They valued respecting my time. They made some personalization attempts to understand my business before they just plopped a video down. So videos work if they're personalized, customized, and that's why quality over quantity. It's not about just spamming the same old video, same old script again and again. You actually just want to work with one qualified lead at a time. So do your time, take your time, do your research, understand that you only need a few really good potential businesses, and you just keep working those same leads over and over again. And don't do the simple approach, or a lot of people do, is just spam thousands of business owners without doing any kind of personalized touch to it. So you're just wasting your time. You're getting really low results, where you can just work with a few potential leads that you actually understand their business a little bit more, the name of their company, the name of the business owner, and potentially a little bit more. The more information you know about them, the better. You can do some variations of the call to actions. We'll leave this we leave this doc down below this video, so you can take a look at it and use it into your own business. And emails, very similar, pretty much the same thing. You guys can take a look at that as well, and personalized rapport building P.S. I know that you serve too, et cetera, et cetera. I'm a local business owner too. Cool. Plop your information in. Look professional, but not salesy. You want to come across as a professional that has a lot of value to offer, but not as a salesperson, not as a sales rep. You don't want to come across that way, but as a fellow business owner, entrepreneur. I got some ideas that I'd love to share with you. I take a look at your business, XYZ, and I think that we can help you get another 30, 50 clients a month based on what we see. It also does help if you actually know the numbers pretty well, that what their business model is, what they actually need. And if you pick a niche and select a niche and you're niched down and you know their pain points and struggles and everything, you're going to do a lot better. So it's about volume and quantity. If you've never done this type of thing before and you're struggling to get clients, please book a call with me and my team. We'll take a look at your business or agency and see how we can help you get a couple clients in the next 7 days. Link will be down below.